This is going to be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, meditating, studying on the long run. Hi, I'm Laksana, just an average person trying to be consistent. Some few days ago, I just broke a 210 days straight morning push-up streak, and it's fully documented on my Instagram. You can just check it out. And hey, I want to be the best at helping people build consistency. That's why I also rehearse consistently on my live stream. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for actually caring about your life. Because if you actually wanted to change your life to the better through implementing some positive things consistently, I actually really do appreciate that. So, this is June 21st, 2025, and this is going to be day 348 of consistently helping people build consistency. So on today's video, I'm going to be explaining the concept, the method of one word philosophy, why it's going to be effective, and also some of the examples on how you can actually implement it on your day-to-day life. So here's the thing. Strong reason helps you stick in the long run. If you want to stick to something in the long run, like exercising, studying, anything, you need to have strong reasons why you want to do that thing on the first place. And then the thing that you wanted to be doing here is that you want to pick one word that represent your reason. Okay? Pick one word. Then the thing that you are going to be doing is you are going to remind yourself constantly on a day-to-day basis about the word, about the one word as your trigger, as your compass, as your guideline. So you definitely need to have strong and deep personal reasons about why you want to be consistent at doing something in the first place. And those strong reasons requires lots of words to explain it. But you also need to have that one word to summarize it. That one word that represent and capture the core essence of that whole paragraph's long reasons. Why? Because you need paragraphs to actually understand your why, but you also need one word to remember about the long paragraphs reasons on the days when you need it the most. Okay? So it might still sound pretty abstract right now, but let me give you an example. So, for example, you want to be consistent at exercising, and your one word reason philosophy is strength. Okay, the word strength. Let's say this is for you. The word strength symbolize not only physical strength, but also mental strength to show up every single day, having the discipline to show up every single day, regardless whether you are feeling motivated or not. And also, let's say, for example, the word strength also symbolize a new chapter of your life, a life where you have control over your decisions, blah, 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 blah. Just basically reasons about why you choose the word strength for your reason. And definitely you are going to be, having some paper to just write down the paragraphs long reason because you wanted to be having some really clear notion, some materialized, crystallized version of your philosophy on a piece of paper, so you can just have a really clear grasp of it. So you are going to be having one word that represents uh that capture the whole essence of this paragraph long essay of why you wanted to be consistent at doing something. So let me tell you why this is going to be effective at the end of the day. So when you are tired, on the days when you are tired, on the days when you want to quit, on the days when you are distracted, on the days when you are feeling overwhelmed, when life gets heavy, which it will definitely get heavy sometimes, it might be overwhelming for you to just remember an entire essay of why do you want it to be doing something, okay? About why exercising matters. But it's going to be easier for you to remember that one word that captures the whole essence of that essay, of the reasons why you do exercising in the first place. Now, after we got the essay and the word, we need to have a clear indicator of whether or not we are still honoring the one word, okay? The word that we have. So, for example, the indicator is as long as I'm healthy and not sick, I will do exercise in a form of 5 minutes of running every single day. And as long as I do that, I'm still considered to honor the word. Okay, I'm still taking the word, the word strength seriously. And if I skip it, well, then I'm no longer honoring the word. If I just be lazy and not do my 5 minutes of running, well, I'm no longer honoring the word, and I do not want that to happen. This indicator part is extremely important. Having a clear indicator is extremely important because our brain, when it, on the days when it becomes lazy, and it will get lazy some of the days, it will start playing games with our standards. It can be sneaky when we don't have any clear indicator of what is considered to be exercising. So, for example, it might think something like, oh yeah, the word strength means I need to exercise consistently, right? Well, all I have to do now is to exercise every day, and you know what? Like today, I'm just gonna be doing 10 seconds of stretching and then call it a day. We do not want that to happen, okay? So if the standard is way too easy, you are not going to take it seriously. When you don't take it seriously, the word holds no power anymore. The word loses the power, okay? And we do not want that to happen. So basically, just create on a really clear standard of what is considered to be enough on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't necessarily need to be something crazy. Start small first. You can definitely gradually increase the bare minimum, the indicator. Okay. So I'm also going to be giving you guys some other few examples on how to integrate this principle, this one word philosophy principle in our day-to-day life. One, you can use the one word, for example, in this case, strength, as your lock screen password. Okay, this way you will see it dozens of times every single day, every single time you wanted to open your phone. The repetition to unlock your phone will become subtle identity reinforcer of strength to yourself. Okay, and the second method is to basically every time you manage to do your routine, the 5 minutes of running, you write the one word strength on your notebook, and don't just check a box or mark an X. Actually, write the one word. So that's how you basically be consistent at doing something by using the philosophy of one word is philosophy. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I joined our Discord, and for today's day, I'll send the post. Today is June 21st, 2025, and today's memes are posted a macaroni post last 24 hours, GMT +7, but this video might be uploaded like 1 or 2 days from now because I do not have an editor. Thank you.